You're describing white privilege, and you're saying that there's no issue with it.
Haitians claim that they've been the first black country 200 years ago to gain independence. They govern themselves. Where is the privilege in Haiti? Is there any black privilege? Who gives the white the privilege? You said because a large majority of whites hold power, they build the institutions. Okay, but why does it keep attracting people to come here? And no other group of people are ever complaining about the white privilege except black, because they think that they are at the bottom of the totem pole, which is not true.
Well, I don't know about us, but he threw advance for y'all, because I don't think y'all understand what he's saying. How some people basically side with the shit that doesn't make sense. Because it's like, yo, yes, we understand some people are like that. Yes, we know some people have that type of stance. But if you don't go to the world believing that somebody has some notch above you, even if they do, but if you don't go into the world believing that, then it shouldn't be that. But yeah, I believe whatever y'all want, I hear it.
Are done by people, by race, based on your ability. I never believe that one race is superior to the other. I know races are different.
What would this racial stratification be based on? So stratification means different outcomes among different races.
Well, you said different races. Do you expect the same outcome from the lion and the antelope?
You believe in essential qualities and characteristics that certain races have.
Characteristics, abilities, based on where you come from. Simple. The people of the northern rift of Kenya will beat everybody and anybody in marathon. You can't deny that. Since 1936, Carl Owens beat everybody. Scientifically trained Germans were beaten by Carl Owens in 100 meters. And then from there, it was black guy, black guy, black guy. Today, you can't boast that Ali was not the best boxer. He told you he was superior. You want to try to get into the ring with him. Yes, I believe that races and people, we have different structures, because you can't expect the same outcome from the life.
Do y'all understand what he's saying? Because if you don't understand what he's saying, yeah, your brain not working. Because it's as simple as everybody has its place, but some people would feel like, oh, I'm not here because of privilege, or whatever the fuck that is. Because I could say the same shit. I want my YouTube channel to blow up all over the world, but you'll hear me complaining that, oh, this person is getting something that I'm not getting. That's privilege. Huh? I thought we all get to perform the act, and whoever is better at the act will definitely get their chance to do said thing. But maybe I'm reaching.
And the antelope. You and I are humans. We have different abilities, intellectually, physically. Why are Chinese good in aerobics? Why are Russians very good in ballet and classical dance? Why are blacks very good in very muscular sports? We're different. But if you expose us to one thing and you're using that to determine what is equality, then some people would fail, and that is what you're doing. It's like asking the monkey and the fish to determine that climbing is the only way to determine superiority. Well, the monkey will be superior for the rest of its life. And it's no white privilege. White people live in their country, a place they have been able to build it. There is no question about that, based on their abilities to
so we have.
Yes, you can use the theory. But if we are saying we're moving forward as humans, we really got to come out of that mindset, because we are not our parents and they are not their parents. Even if they're still believing in them, the more you ignore them is the less that they'll be in front of your face, at least to me.
Fine, since nobody else is saying it and I'm the only one that freaking says it, and nobody else wants to acknowledge it because they're absolutely terrified of these people, but I'm not terrified of these people because I'm not made out of freaking 40% bitch. The Democratic Party and their platform, it is most geared towards narcissists. It is most geared towards people with heavy
Let's keep it 100 here. You geared towards women. Don't say narcissists. Towards women. Yes, there's a lot more narcissistic women than there are not, but it was geared towards women. You're not wrong, but just say it clear. It was geared towards women, not nobody else. Because if we talking about the guys who sided with them, those guys were bullied. If we're keeping it 100, they were bullied into doing that because somebody felt that their body had better. Well, that's not, because now I'm trying to make light of the situation, and it's not even a light situation. But if we're talking about things, that will be the lightest of them all, because all you would have to do is not do what you've already been doing.
narcissistic traits. Don't you think it's a little bit weird how they keep accusing people of doing what they're doing to people? Hey, I hope you get what you voted for. You voted against your own best interest. Kamala lost because of sexism and misogyny. You guys are all uneducated. I hope you get what you voted for. We're gonna start a 4B movement and swear off men. Ladies, divorce your husbands and get ready to poison them. Guys, we haven't been arguing left versus right. We've been arguing empaths versus narcissists. That doesn't mean that every single Democrat has NPD, no. But narcissistic traits, we all have them in varying degrees. Begin in childhood through a combination of factors like overindulgence, excessive praise for superficial qualities.
Who does that sound like? Because I rarely see a dude that's be overindulgent in something, and what he does overindulge in is probably just women. What's so superficial?
Really want you to pay attention to Kamala's voter demographics. I really want you to pay attention to Kamala's voter demographics. I don't think I need to say it a third time for you to understand that that's the gigantic context clue that you need to be looking at to understand why we have a narcissist problem in this country. A lack of emotional validation or experiencing trauma, which can lead a child to develop an inflated sense of self-importance and a need for constant admiration to feel valued. Again, Look at Kamala's demographics. Look at her demographics. You tell me, which one of these demographics are given to overindulgence at an early age and being excessively praised for superficial qualities? Now, when it comes to her black vote, no, that wasn't this narcissism, even though the black men were coerced. Let's be real about it. Black men, you know that if
It wasn't coercion. They bullied them, my boy. These people took their life and their livelihood inside the fucking White House and basically told these men, if you don't side with my choice, you gonna be left. And they went with it. I'm not more power will tell you. Like if your woman run the cribs, you run the cribs. I ain't even mad at it. It's just when you start thinking about it and putting it into full perspective and trying to put your brain towards it, it doesn't make sense just to side with somebody because they feel some type of way.
you voted any other way, your home life would have exploded. You were facing narcissism in your home life. There you go. I just gave you the answers to the test. You're gonna reject it. Of course you're gonna reject it because, well, me being right means a lot of horrible things in your personal life. And that's just too scary for you to cope with right now. And that's perfectly fine. Reject it if you will. I'm just trying to put power into your hands. I'm trying to give you more knowledge and control over what's been going on in your life. If you don't want to take...
Yeah, they don't want that, my boy. They'd rather be narcissistic. If we keep it in 100, they'd just rather be narcissistic. That is the best point that you laid out all day. Because for some reason, that means they're allowed to get away with whatever they want to get away with, even though it doesn't. It just, some guys will sit there and rock back.